Foreign Affairs Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega says the Egyptian government has promised to give priority to evacuating Filipinos once the Rafah border crossing opens. In a radio interview, de Vega says he spoke with the ambassador of Egypt, who vowed to give priority to Filipinos passing through the border. According to de Vega, the Rafah border crossing near Egypt is the only safe way out of the war-torn Gaza Strip. For now, de Vega says he could not give a definite time as to when the border will be opened, but he says it will be possible any day now. De Vega says they are expecting around 80 to 90 Filipinos to cross the Rafah border. The Philippine government has placed Gaza under Alert Level 4, making evacuation mandatory for all Filipinos in the area. Vice President Sara Duterte urges Filipinos to clamor for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Duterte says she is one of Filipinos in the international community in expressing concern over the worsening conflict.
Ako'y nananawagan sa aking mga kapwa Pilipino na ipahayag ang isang tigil putukan at dalhin ang usapin ng kapayapaan sa mesa. Ating ipanawagan ang pagkakaisa ng mga partido upang maglabas ng kolektibong pananawagan para sa pangmatagalang kapayapaan.
Duterte, who is also the country's education secretary, says children are the most affected by wars.
Ang patuloy na kaguluhan ay may malaking epekto hindi lamang sa kaligtasan at seguridad ng mga Pilipino na naninirahan sa mga apektadong lugar, kundi pati na rin sa kanilang mga pamilya sa Pilipinas na umaasa sa kanila para sa pinansyal na suporta.
The Vice President also warns the public of possible hardships that may come with such wars, including food security. Malacanang says President Bongbong Marcos pitched to Saudi businessmen the Maharlika Investment Fund. The president is currently in Saudi Arabia for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Gulf Cooperation Council Summit. According to the palace, Marcos urged Saudi business leaders to invest in the MIF during a roundtable.
At the forefront of these opportunities is the recently launched Maharlika Investment Fund, the Philippines' first ever sovereign investment fund designed to drive long-term economic development through increased investments in high-impact sectors. We look forward to benefiting not just from Saudi investments, but also from the kingdom's extensive experience in managing such funds.
For their part, Saudi Ministry of Investment Minister Khalid Al-Falih says Saudi business leaders are eager to learn more about the Philippines Sovereign Wealth Fund.
And I'm very pleased that we are joined today by leaders in this sector from Saudi Arabia who are eager to hear more about the investment opportunities in one of ASEAN's most exciting markets and learn more about the newly launched Maharlika Investment Fund that you have launched under your administration.
Marcos earlier said the suspension of the MIF's implementing rules and regulations was done to make it as close to perfect and ideal as possible. The government is still committed to having it operational by the end of the year. FIVO says a magnitude 5.9 earthquake hit Davao de Oro early morning on Friday. State seismologists initially reported that the quake was magnitude 6.2 and then revised it to 5.9. The tectonic quake struck at 2:58 a.m. on Friday, with its epicenter located at 35 kilometers southeast of New Bataan Municipality in Davao de Oro. Intensity 5 was reported in Caraga, Davao Oriental, New Bataan, Maragusan, and Pantucan, Davao de Oro, while Intensity 4 was felt in other parts of Davao de Oro. Intensity 3 was recorded in the city of Davao and the city of Tagum in Davao del Norte. The cities of Bislig and Tandag in Surigao del Sur felt Intensity 1.